There's quite possibly a lot of negative connotations about being alone. Being alone is demonized for some reason. Like, when I tell people I'm not doing anything, or like I'm hanging out with myself, it's fine, I get the question like, is everything okay? Are you okay? And I'm like, babes, I'm fine. Solitude, honestly, is the best place to find yourself, especially for those of you who feel currently lost or directionless or wandering aimlessly in the world with no purpose. And I think a lot of the times, especially when I was younger, I looked to people and being surrounded by people to show me who I was and to reflect back to me who I was or who I could be. And sure, like, yes, people can be inspirational, but when you seek hanging out with people to distract yourself or to totally copy somebody else, that is not great for you in the long run, because you will literally not honor who you were meant to be. When you are alone, you get to soak in the energy of you. It's like taking a you bath, only your aloneness is like the time where you bathe in yourself, where you can discover new things about yourself, where you can process things and emotions that will help you evolve. Again, especially with those types of things, like I do love to talk to my friends about like how I'm feeling or what's been going on. I'm grateful I have those types of people, but also I like to balance it out by doing a lot of self-reflection, especially like journaling, or low-key even talking to myself. Like, I'm so comfortable with myself, beauties and cuties, that I can just talk to myself and everything is fine and dandy because I really enjoy my own company. If you do feel bad about being alone and you feel like it's a negative, bad thing, trust, babes, when I tell you that being alone sometimes is the greatest way to discover yourself. In fact, it is the best way to discover yourself. When you get to sit in your solitude, you get to formulate who you want to become without anybody's ideals or thoughts or opinions being projected onto you. When we're younger, we often look towards friends and our peers for validation in who we are or who we want to become or who to model to become the most popular, most liked person. But in the real world, babes, you are your own person. There is the school of life. It's actually a beautiful thing because you get to choose who you want to become. And when you are alone, you get to figure that out for yourself and yourself only. And that is where authenticity can grow from. And you get to plant the seeds of the things that make you feel like you without any other outside interference. Again, like other people's opinions or their projections onto you. You will be free from that because you are just in your own solitude. You're in your own energy. Especially if you're a creative person, solitude is the best place to foster that creative energy because you get to just be in tune with yourself, with your flow. There's no outside judgments. You can create without worrying about anyone else's opinions. Another perk of being in your own solitude is peace of mind, peace of spirit. You get to be comfortable with yourself. I know maybe some of you don't feel comfortable with being alone with yourself. Maybe during the pandemic, when lockdown happened, you felt so uncomfortable and you needed to be with people. But ask yourself why that is. Was it because you found comfort in those people's projections onto you? And if that's the case, being alone helps you detach from that and helps you to define who you are without anybody else's thoughts or opinions clouding your judgment of who you are, of your own self-perception. And I don't know about you, a lot of like the people I look up to, some of the YouTubers I watch or some music artists or singers I love, they don't have a lot of friends and they spend most of their time by themselves, yet they're doing such incredible, amazing things. And I think that's the case because when you are surrounded by people, there's energy allocation. It's a give and take thing for the most part. If you find yourself giving though, and there's no receiving, then that's just a bad relationship in general, but that's besides the point. When you are allocating your energy to so many different types of people, you won't have any energy for yourself, babe. You're not gonna have any energy to cultivate your own self. So that's why I feel like the most successful people I've witnessed and seen have such a small inner circle of people, and for the most part do their own thing by themselves. All in all, I hope this video really reframed aloneness as in fact a positive thing where you can truly self-discover yourself, because that is what I want you to take away from this video, beauties and cuties. Being alone ain't all that bad, okay? I think some of the best things come about when you are alone with yourself. This was a short and sweet video, and I'm so happy to have talked with you guys again. I love you, beauties and cuties, so much. If you're new and you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button down below and hit that bell notification. I will see you in the next video. Stay beautiful and cutiful. I love you so much, beauties and cuties.